Okay, here's the short version if you don't want to watch this whole video. I ate ice cream for just 14 days, lost 9 pounds. Works really well just because it's pretty restrictive, you can only eat ice cream. It's very measurable, 2,000 calories a day. My workouts were great, I didn't really feel that I was lacking in nutrition for any of them. I did fuel any sort of long workout with an extra 200 to 300 calories an hour that I excluded from my daily calories. I also do not count my exercise calories. So that's the way, for me, personally, it works best. If I start adding and subtracting calories, either exercised or consumed during exercise, it really starts being unpredictable and hard to really get accurate with those calories. Something I've done in the past is to just count half of those. So in other words, if I work out and my Garmin says I burned 2,000 calories, I just count 1,000. But just for simplicity's sake, I just feel free to fuel at 300 per hour. For exercise, I don't count those calories and I don't count the exercise calories. So for me, it's 2,000 per day, just ice cream for 2 weeks. Managed to lose 9 pounds, which is pretty good. Probably a bit more than I expected, but I'm not complaining. Okay, time for the pre-ice cream weigh-in. £180.6 pounds, which is just under 82 kilos. Okay, day one in the bag. Did a hard bike workout this morning, so that's basically a warm-up and then 2 by 25 minutes sweet spot. So it's a pretty intense effort, and I did that fueled on coffee. Straight after the workout I had this, so this is it's called orange cream. It's a little bit lower on fat than the others, but what I was going for was the higher sugar content directly after the workout. And that worked pretty well. I wouldn't say it's better tasting than plain vanilla, but I mean it's not the most awesome flavor. It did the job, and it's low. It's like only 110 calories per serving, so I had 4 servings of that straight after the workout. And then this was my dinner. This is a limited edition One Sweet World Ben & Jerry's. I weren't kidding about the sweet part. So coffee caramel ice cream with fudge chunks and swirls of marshmallow and salted caramel. It was good, but it was sweet. So I had this all in one sitting. Yes, this is 270 calories per serving, so it's about 1,100 for this whole pint. It is good, but by the time I got to the end, I was pretty sick of the sweetness. But so far so good. I'm not hungry. Day one was a success. Just 13 more to go. Day two's underway. Felt pretty hungry, so I think the thing with calorie restriction is number one, personally I don't sleep that well, so I woke up at about 3 a.m. and weirdly enough I feel actually energized when that happens. So wake up 3 a.m. full of energy, but I haven't had anything to eat yet today. It's almost it's just gone afternoon, and I'm doing blood work at 2:30, so you have to be fasted for that. So I haven't eaten anything the whole day. And I remember this from last year. Being on ice cream was good. I lost a lot of weight, but I was hungry the whole time. So I guess that's a good sign. Being hungry means you're probably going to lose weight. But yeah, going to do a quick short run now, then off to do blood panel, and then I shall partake of more ice cream later on. Blood work drawn, and since it was inside the Safeway, I took advantage of that fact, I've got one of these Halo Top. I actually haven't had one of these before. Caramel macchiato. So in this, there is 20 grams of protein. So it's not what I would call a real ice cream, but it is ice cream. Helps me get that protein count up. It actually tastes pretty good. So if you're looking for something low calorie ever, 280 calories in this whole pint. It's not a bad option. It's not as great as real ice cream, but hey, if you're counting calories, it's worth doing. It's my first meal of the day. Just another 1,700 calories to go. Well, didn't swim at all. After the blood draw, wasn't feeling too good actually, so just came home ready for dinner. I'm feeling like, well, I haven't had this before, chocolate hazelnut mascarpone cheese. So we shall see. All I'm doing is craving bacon. Let's get this ice cream done. Okay, so dinner. This sounded very promising. I wouldn't waste my time. It doesn't taste as good as it sounds. And then this was one of my favorites last time. This is really good. And actually I think Safeway had this on sale for like $3 or something. So that's pretty good. And then I ended with one serving of this.
Cocoa.
And you guys, which is your favorite flavor? Let me guess.
Mine is vanilla. Do you know my favorite is vanilla? Mine is vanilla too.
Yeah, exciting kids I have. Vanilla and vanilla.
Papa, we always need a midnight feast with apples.
Oh,
We're doing a pretend.
Yeah, let's show them your healthy food. What are you guys doing with healthy food like that?
Apple and apple. I eat apple too.
You both eat apples?
Yeah, I love apple.
Yeah, right. Day 3. I just remembered, best thing about breakfast on the ice cream diet is I can have affogato. So what you want to do is get vanilla ice cream, which I don't think I actually have, and pour espresso over it. So this time I'm probably going to use something else. I think I've got like a caramel based ice cream, and that's what I'm going to use. Just over one serving of this, and then top it up with espresso. Right, just did a short run, and now I'm just about to go and raid the ice cream freezer next to my desk. I've never tried this one, so give it a bash. Affogato cookies and cream cheesecake. Well, got my espresso. This stuff is just way too hot, so I'm going to wait a bit and then try it when it's a bit softer. It's really good, actually. One thing's for sure, Ben & Jerry's knows how to make ice cream. Get that again. So I'm sure this has never happened to any of you, but
Stop it!
we had a
You're supposed to take a video of me!
we had a spousal misunderstanding around scheduling today, so
Take a video of me!
there you are. Instead of going to my noon master's workout,
Take it for yourself!
luckily Michelle got hold of me in time to pick up Giselle, which I was meant to do, but I didn't look in the calendar. All good though, here we are.
My daddy. I'm gonna kick him. Oh yeah!
Just finished my ride, and this is a great post-ride meal. So this is sorbet, and it is, let's see, yeah, low fat. Well, it's no fat at all, so it's just carbs. Kind of counts as ice cream. So I have this straight after I finish, probably just about half a pint, and then I'll get stuck into main course. So dinner, I had 4 servings of this. Not really recommended, but I guess I have to finish that. And then 3 servings of this. This was actually really good. Off to a good start on day 5. Just did one of my favorite run workouts, which is called the Moneghetti set. It was coined by a famous Australian distance runner, Steve Moneghetti. And the basic structure is very simple. So you just warm up like 10 minutes, and then you do 90 seconds fast, 90 seconds easy, 90 seconds fast, 90 seconds easy, and then 1 minute fast, 1 minute easy times 4, 30 seconds fast, 30 seconds easy times 4, 15 second fast, 15 second easy times 4, and then cool down. The 90 seconds is pretty much a 5k race pace, so similar to VO2 max pace. The 1 minute is a little bit faster than that, 30 seconds a little bit faster than that, and by the time you get to the 15 second, it's basically like as if you were doing a 200 meter sprint. So done that, it's really good because it gets the heart rate up, but you don't have enough recovery for the heart rate to settle down, so it just sort of gets higher and higher as you get through the workout. Yeah, so now it's time for my post-run affogato. So we got this guy, Caramel Delight. I like this for post-workout because it's higher carb. We want 2 servings at least. 1 serving is 68 grams, so we want double up on that. 436. There we have it, the breakfast of champions. Double espresso with double serving of ice cream. Voila. Okay, bright and early Saturday morning. Look at that sunrise. Giselle and I are heading up to Eldora for ski lessons, right? Are you excited? Look at that beautiful sunrise, Hazel. Okay, well this is the key to avoiding chaos. This is Saturday, it gets really busy here. We at least got a parking, but 7:48, hour and 10 minutes before the mountain opens. not sure if it's 300 calories worth, but it's yeah, it is one of the better ones I've had. So approval. Okay, so after 7 days of ice cream, let's see where we're at. 174.6. So that's just under 6 pounds. On every diet, you should have a cheat meal. This is mine. Tomatoes with a teaspoon of avocado and some balsamic vinegar. Wow, it's so good. I'm just trying some of this non-dairy Ben & Jerry's. It's okay, but there's a reason they use milk and cream in ice cream. Non-dairy, not the way to go. Unless, of course, you have issues with dairy, then it is the way to go. Just had some of this Haagen-Dazs peppermint bark. If you like peppermint bark, this is an ice cream to try. It's really good. Pretty sweet, but I think that's what you expect from peppermint bark. But yeah, just had 2 servings of this for lunch. 560 calories, maybe worth it. Pretty tasty though. Right, we are here to make dame blanche, which is a Belgian dessert. So what I'm doing, putting a bit of butter, so I'm just putting 1 tablespoon of butter, that's 14 grams. Okay, yep, 14 grams. I'm going to put, I've got this Lindt 70% dark chocolate, just because I don't have much source of Belgian chocolate here. Kind of break this chocolate up a little bit into a bowl, and then what I do is put a saucepan with cream in it, get that nice and warm, and then once that's done, I'm going to pour it over the chocolate and the butter and then whisk it up, and then simply pour it over the ice cream. Now I've got 1 pure vanilla ice cream, and then I'm going to try it on top of this peppermint bark ice cream too, so we're going to be able to compare the difference between those two things. So that's all good. I'm going to heat up the cream and then whisk it up. Here we go, just whisk it up. See, it's a nice, smooth, glossy texture. Just a few of these solids still in the way. So there we go. The presentation's obviously very important, so we've got a nice glass. Then I'm going to stir this chocolate sauce in, and so there you can see it's all blending in very nicely together. Now, of course, the French or Belgian chef is just going to keel over and die if they see you do this. But actually, this whipped cream is not too bad. Actually, pretty good. There you go. Add a nice layer on top of that. If you already want to, you can go and whip the cream yourself, but no reason not to do this. This is America after all. And there you go, ready to eat. It's kind of nice. The chocolate, the ice cream actually freezes the chocolate a little bit, so and as I suspected, this peppermint bark ice cream, it's a really good option for making this dessert. So usually I'll go vanilla only, good vanilla like Haagen-Dazs. This is Haagen-Dazs peppermint bark ice cream, which of course is Haagen-Dazs vanilla with peppermint bark put into it. Yeah, it just gives it a different twist to have this, with this Dame Blanche real Belgian / Swiss chocolate sauce. That is good. Nice, simple, elegant, delicious. Okay, so 2 weeks of ice cream done. Let's go do the weigh-in.